you come to Planet Welp and everything is all right.
Hey everyone, we are very excited to listen to some Adam Lambert. We've done some Adam on our channel. We've done solo Adam Lambert. We've done Adam Lambert with Queen. But I believe this will be our first Adam Lambert doing a musical song, like from a musical. The musical, for context, I think it is important that we read this a little bit here. Sometimes we don't, but I think this is good for context for both myself and Ashley. I saw your Hadestown reaction and figured I might sprinkle in some more musical related content, says Hope, who gave us this request via the link that you can find in every video description. Adam just starred as Judas in Jesus Christ Superstar. Sorry. Adam just starred as Judas in
You're
Jesus.
on a roll today.
Oh boy. It's Friday. It's Friday.
Friday.
Adam just starred as Judas in Jesus Christ Superstar at the Hollywood Bowl.
I've been there.
Cynthia Erivo played Jesus. Oh yeah, that was very controversial. That's right. This is a recording of the opening song. Oh, you really don't have to be religious to enjoy this musical. Well, I would argue people who are religious might not enjoy the musical. That's my argument. You know, honestly, like I think. Anyways, fun fact: Alice Cooper, played King Herod in a televised production in 2018 with John Legend as Jesus. All right. Very cool. Okay, here we go. The song is called Heaven on Their Minds, I believe. And yeah, there we go. Oh, question I have actually for Hope. Is this from the original show, Jesus Christ Superstar? Like, so this is a song that's on the soundtrack for all the Broadway versions? Okay.
My mind is clearer now. At last, all too well, I can see where we all soon will be. If you strip away the myth from the man, you will see where we all soon will be. Jesus, I don't like what I see. All I ask is that you listen to me. And remember, I've been your right-hand man all along. You have set them all on fire. They think they found a new Messiah, and they'll hurt you when they find they're wrong. I remember when this whole thing began. No talk of God, then we called you a man. And believe me, my admiration for you hasn't died. But every word you say today gets twisted around some other way, and they'll hurt you if they think you've lied. Nazareth, you're famous, son should have stayed a greater, known like his father, carving wood he to make good. Table, chairs, and open chest would have suited Jesus best. He did cause nobody harm, no one alarm. Listen, Jesus, do you care for your race? Don't you see we must keep in our place? We are occupied. Have you forgotten how put down we are? I'm frightened by the crowd, for we are getting much too loud, and they'll crush us if we go too far. If we go too far. warning I give. Please remember that I want us to live. But it's sad to see your chances weakening with every hour. Your followers are blind. There's too much heaven on their minds. It was beautiful, but now it's sour. Yes, it's all gone sour. Oh, listen to the warning I give. Please remember that I want us to live. So come on, come on, come on, listen to me. Oh, listen to me. Jesus, Jesus, it's all gone sour.
Yeah, he's an okay singer. All right. Well, I'll start with this, and maybe you'll add to it. I just don't want to take anything away from you. So I did grow up religious, like very religious. I grew up in a very conservative faith, a very strict faith of the Christian denomination. So I know the Bible very well, scholastically, and I believed what I thought I did at the time. Just for context, so this is an interesting reading the lyrics. I was reading the lyrics. I've never heard the song before. So yes, Adam, here's the thing. Adam can sing, he can kill it, he nailed it. I can see why he belongs on Broadway. He belongs everywhere. He's just an incredible singer. But that's a perfect example of a Broadway voice and performance. He's got the look, the movements. That's a Broadway voice. So, and incredible performance. And it was very funky. I believe this play or Broadway show was written in the 70s, I think. So you can definitely hear that funky, and I love that they kept it. That it's very funkadelic, sound to it. Okay. So, but I do find the monologue that Judas has here with himself and maybe to Jesus himself, but he's either having these thoughts to Judas to himself or to Jesus. But the idea that Judas is a complex figure and also a tragic figure, he was one of course, Christ's apostles / disciples, his followers. And he's basically saying, I don't want to bore anybody with theology, but the idea here is Judas is saying, hey, when we first started out, what you had to say was pretty good. Turn the other cheek, show love, be kind, be charitable. It sounded pretty good. But then you became bigger than your message. And the problem with that is this has caused we're Jews and we're being, we have the Romans over us here. You're starting to rattle the cages a little bit of those who were under. And I kind of want my safety. So he kind of wants to have his cake and eat it too. He goes, I have no problem with you, Jesus. It wasn't like I want to kill Jesus. But the idea was they're getting a little bit angry. The mobs are building. I'm getting a little bit scared for my life here. I don't like what I'm seeing. I'm a little bit nervous. Can we just go back to the way things were at the beginning? Now you're becoming a little bit famous. Maybe would have been better had you stayed a carpenter. Your stepfather, so to speak, Joseph was a carpenter, and you were the carpenter's son. Maybe you would have been good just building great tables and chairs, and we'd have rest and peace. So from Judas's perspective, he's kind of like, I just wanted to follow somebody that was teaching good thoughts or good messages, but now he's become a superstar. Jesus has become not too big for his britches, but it's, now everywhere Jesus goes, it's a mob mentality. People either adore him and throw themselves at him, or the Romans are upset about the cacophony of noise these Jewish people are making in the streets. And so Judas is telling Jesus maybe to take it easy and calm down a little bit, to the point, of course, where they have the Last Supper. And Jesus says, one of you this night will betray me with a kiss. And that's when they go to the Garden of Gethsemane. And the Roman soldiers say, who is Jesus? Who's the person here who's causing all the ruckus? Please point him out to us. And Judas did with the kiss. And that's how they knew which one of them was Jesus. And that life goes on. Okay. So, incredible. I like that. I like that narration that Judas, whoever authored this, I like that narration that it wasn't like Judas was just a dick. He was scared. He wasn't evil per se, but when he stressed, he digressed. When he got panicky, he kind of if we just give the mob Jesus, maybe we'll be left alone as a Jewish people. So yeah, incredible. Thank you.
I can't believe you wanted me to go first. The story of Judas is really intense.
It's also in books too, and in buildings as well as in tents.
I literally, so I want to preamble this with, and I'm sure this has happened to other people. I literally have been driving in my car and like jamming out to a song and not really realizing it's like religious rock or something like that because it's good music.
Yeah,
And it's like,
Christian rock. Yeah.
"Oh, Lord, we love you," whatever it is. So I was like trying to figure out the whole time, does he like Jesus or not like Jesus?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Like in a way, because it's some of it was like there were interesting lines like, "I'm not pleased with you," or, "Jesus, I don't like what you've done," or something, I think directly. And for me, I was born like I was raised religious too. It doesn't sound like as intensely religious as you, but Catholic schools and stuff like this.
Mhm.
I enjoyed the like Broadway vibes of it. Like you said, he has an excellent voice, obviously. And I just wrote interesting message. And in the middle of the song, I was like, I still can't tell if like whose team he's on or what side he's on, like whether he's a fan of Jesus or not. Yeah, it was a great, interesting song to listen to. Very talented like voice and bandmates, obviously.
Well, yeah, I think he's, it's not that he's not a fan. I think he's not a fan of the noise that's caused. So it's not like speaking for Judas in this, at least from this narration, from what I could gather, it's not that Judas is like, I want to get rid of Jesus. I think he's trying to tell Jesus to calm down. The masses and the mobs are getting really noisy. I don't feel safe. I kind of wish we go back to the way it was. But then it gets to the point later in the story, of course, where yes, Jesus eventually is betrayed by Judas with a kiss.
And this might get really deep, but wasn't Jesus Jewish?
Of course. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, he was Jewish. Yeah. Oh, I love talking Bible stories, but not anymore. That will leave it at that. If you come join us for our Bible study hour by agnostic.
Coming soon.
I guess I'm officially agnostic, meaning I don't know what the heck is going on anymore in this world.
What is this world?
What is this world, Ashley? I have no idea. Okay. Well, everyone. Oh, and thank you, of course, to Hope, the lovely Hope who gave us this.
Thank
request.
you, Hope.
Yeah, that was awesome. I dig that. I would love to see that whole musical. It'd be fun. Well.
I come from planet Welp. I come from planet Welp.